afternoon, Outliers. Happy Friday. We have a lot to do today. So I hope you took your pre-workout. I hope you drink some Red Bull, and I hope you're ready to get busy, right? I got a full pot of coffee on because we're gonna go hard, and we're also gonna go really fast, faster than I normally would do. Because if I look at the buy signals today, it's pretty obnoxious. There are 139 on the bull list today, with 6 on the bear list. Now, that doesn't mean we're going to trade 139 names, but we have a lot of names to get through still. So let's see who's here. Dave is here. Tug is here. Jason, how you doing, my friend? I hadn't seen you here before, but I'm really glad you made it. Michael is here. Randy, Wes, Leo, Mikey Mike, Jean-Louis here. Donna's here. Happy Friday. Absolutely. Jason, exactly why I'm here. The QTY. Still very new to this. Okay, very cool, very cool. And Yorn is here. Joel, hadn't seen Joel in a while. Glad y'all are here. Okay, so let's go. Let's go right now. All right, welcome to the Outlier Trading Room. This is smart trading made simple. This is where we save time, make money, and start winning with less risk together as a team. And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Christopher Yule. I've twice been awarded top 100 people in finance. I've been successfully trading since 2009. I'm a partner with Outlier, and this is my style of trading using the Outlier data. I call it the golden ticket trading strategy. And how does Outlier work? It's a 4-step process. Outlier monitors how investors are reacting to changing market conditions, news, price movements, and the economy. Number 2, Outlier determines if investors are acting irrationally fearful or greedy, and by how much. Number 3, Outlier gives buy and sell signals when those irrational behaviors reach an extreme. And number 4, allowing you to get into the stock before the Outlier move occurs. So let's do our member highlight, and then we're going to do our weekly winner. We got a lot to do this week. All right, so jumping in the Discord, let me catch up on here real quick. Early this morning, I said the master key is unlocked. I'll be looking at trade today. Tell everyone you know it's Outlier time. Here we go. Mark had a really long novel that he wrote yesterday, and then I replied, proving once again that he's the smartest person that I know. Okay, Wes had some pretty cool information. Wes did some back testing on his own. I wish I'd been able to get more done the past 2 weeks, but since we are back to a buy signal on the SPY, I'll go ahead and mention that with the financials he's gone through manually using the golden ticket trading strategy and the Outlier signals, I came up with these positive expectancies. Goldman Sachs, 89% win rates. ARES, 43% win rate, but your average win is 3x your average loss. KKR, 50% win rate. Your average win is 3x your average loss. BX, 62% win rate, 2.4 average win, negative 1.5 average loss. APO, 100% win rate. PGR, 100% win rate. JEF, 100% win rate. MSCI, 50% win rate, but your average gain is 5x your average loss. Yeah. How should I phrase this, Wes? It works. It works. And as Wes says here, these numbers are phenomenal. And going through these manually really helped me open both my eyes to how amazing this positive expectancy skew is for these setups, but also really familiarize myself with the ins and outs of all the exit criteria. He's going to continue to work on it in his own time. So Wes, dude, you're a rock star. Sebastian said, just saw it. Let's go. Oh, Sebastian asked us to update the Discord. I will do that as fast as I can. Max had a couple of questions. This spreadsheet that I use, I hadn't pulled it out since the last time we traded. I haven't been able to get it to work in Google Sheets. So I dropped the actual XLS file in here. I also put it in the VIP Investors Toolkit. So if you want to follow along, you can grab that. But like I say, I can't get it to work in Google Sheets. So this is more of like a PC option than something you could do like on your phone. Let's go back over here real quick. I posted this. I thought this was perfect for this week. Episode 4 is A New Hope. Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. I remember when he was making this speech and watching all my political commentary channels after that, and they were saying the optics of this are bad. I mean, the optics of this particular picture are exactly the evil empire is trying to strike back. I mean, I don't know if you remember that, but it was not a good choice. And then the Return of the Jedi. Dude, this is so sick. This gives me goosebumps right here. As a Star Wars nerd. Original Star Wars. Disney Star Wars has been pretty awful. Max was asking about screeners. Oh, speaking of, Max, you can already filter out screeners up here. Or filter out sectors just right up here. Go over here. Mahesh was talking about some updates that are going on. Also, next week there is a humongous giant announcement. The announcement we've been putting off for a while. I just saw the press release earlier. The announcement's going out next week, so I'm very stoked. This is big news for everybody. Michael's here. Wes, Dark Brandon was scary. Yeah, dude, that was a real thing. I'd rather be Dark Maga than Dark Brandon. All right. So that, I think it's all that there. But we need to do our weekly winner circle now. Let's do that. All right. So the way the weekly winner circle works is all you have to do is post how you're using OVTLYR over in the Share Your Big Wins section of the Discord. And when you do, that helps us, right? We're trying to figure out how you're using it, and we want to share that with as many people as possible. So when you post it in there, we're taking that and showing everybody else just how well OVTLYR is working. And by doing so, we want to reward you and say thanks by entering you into a $10 Amazon gift card drawing. So we do this every week, literally every week, and it's super simple. The only rules are, number one, post in the Discord in the Share Your Big Wins channel, and number two, not have won last week. So if you won last week, you can't win again. So let's scroll up. I know someone posted last week and they were the only post that week. When's the last time? Give me a second here. Okay, it looks like Bob was the last winner on 10/25. Yeah. All right, Bob, I can't let you win again this week, my friend. But let's continue on, see who can. Jean-Louis right there. And Dave. So I'm going to put Jean. I don't know if I spelled that right. Dave. Let's see who else. Wes. Brian. Michael Wales. Sorry, Michael. Tug. Man, everybody's here. This is great. Isn't this fun? Isn't this like a really fun thing that we do each week? Let me know in the chat. I just think it's super fun, right? It's really cool to be able to interact with you like we do. But it's also really cool that we can get back like this too. Okay, I believe I got everyone who posted in there this week. All right, so I'm going to assign each of you guys a number. All right, and then I'm going to come over here to random.org, and I'm going to say between 1 and 6. The next time I click this generate button, it's going to give me a number, and that number will be our winner. Brian says, yeah. Peter, good to see you. All right, in 3, in 2, in 1, and the winner is number 1. That was Jean-Louis. Congratulations, Jean-Louis. I totally got all, I don't know how I talked right there. Congratulations. I still can't say it. Congratulations, Jean-Louis. Let me type this out. Goes to our Bluefin trader for winning this week's weekly winners circle. All right, congratulations, Jean-Louis. Way to go. It is Jean-Louis. Did I spell it right? I don't know. Look, dude, I don't speak French. I tried, but I'll know for next time, Jean-Louis. Everybody's saying congratulations. Very cool, very cool. Okay, so real quick, right quick. Again, way to go, everybody, for posting in there. Next week is real sketchy for me. Monday and Tuesday, I'm going to be out. Monday is Veterans Day, but the market is still open. Monday and Tuesday, I'll be out. If we need to make any updates, I'll do so in the Discord. So I should have my phone no matter where I go to be able to do that. Thursday, I'll be out. I'm actually going to an event with Fed Chair Powell, which I'm really excited about. So I'll be trying to take videos and maybe live blog or share some information from that as fast as I can. So super stoked about that. That's next Thursday. And then next Friday, I'll be online. So just Wednesday and Friday next week will I be online. It'll do. You're welcome. Brian says, in honor of the recent election, I want to recount. Sorry, no hanging Chads this time. No hanging Chads or hanging Brians or hanging Jean-Louis this time. All right, so be sure to share your stories in the Discord. The first rule of OVTLYR, you should tell everybody about OVTLYR and hit the like button. I know you're already subscribed, but this tells YouTube about OVTLYR as well. So let's get busy. We want to see a 10 over 20, price over 50. Like I say, this will be going fast. I apologize ahead of time. It's 2:26 Central Time. So we've got about 25 minutes to get everything done. So we got to hustle. So the market is definitely pushing north. This is, in my opinion, the Trump trade, right? This is potentially the beginning of the next bull run, right? We'll see, right? We'll see. I'm not saying it's going to look like this all day, every day, but the market has absolutely shifted. Absolutely shifted. Market breadth is where you can really see the shift. Go to market breadth over here. Not only did the market breadth just like catapult higher, every single sector looks the same. Pick one at random. Industrials. Every single sector is bullish like no one's business. I think staples was the only one that wasn't like rocketing higher, which is because staples are one of those sectors that perform really well when the market's not doing well. People retreat back to staples. So this is about the only one, and it's still bullish technically right now, which means every sector is bullish right now. Every single one is bullish. Let me delete this sheet. Now, with every single one being bullish, that means we have a lot to do. So I dropped my scanner results. Actually, let me go back to this. I don't want to skip any steps. So the master key is unlocked. The SPY has a buy signal as of today. As of today, November 8th, we got a buy signal. The market trend is bullish. Market breadth is bullish. Sectors are all bullish. We don't have any stocks to take off right now. So I ran the screener, and my screener here came out with quite a lot of names. So I took those, copied them, and pasted them into the spreadsheet. You now have a copy of the spreadsheet in the Discord. So if you want it, you got it. Basically what it does is paste your output right here, and then it will VLOOKUP over here to see if it's bullish or bearish. You have to manually update these though, just so you know. You have to manually do those. But you paste it all right there, then you're good to go. So I'm going to filter on only bullish, which is everybody. And then you'll notice there's a couple names that I've already highlighted. OGRE. So because there are so many, for the sake of time, I went ahead and tried to make some work done ahead of time. OGRE has a heat map already stalled. All the other heat maps are good to go, so no issue on that one. And then ANET, JBL, NRG do not pass the charts. So I ran the chart scanner over here, which is the next step. They don't pass the charts. Like I say, we're going to go fast today. So normally I do a lot more coaching, but this is going to be an execution day. So I'm going to go ahead and delete each of those. And then XLE was right on top of an order block. And I wasn't sure if it would be good by the time we looked at it or not. No, it's inside the order block now, so I'm going to remove that one. That's why I coded it blue. All right, so we still have a butt load, as I like to say. So I'm going to start at the top. This is crazy how many stocks we got to look at today. I'm going to start at the top and work our way down. I've already confirmed everything that's left has a heat map that is still moving up, so we're good there. Really, the next step here is to start working our way down from the highest back test and checking the the options chain. Now, with my position sizing, I could probably get 8 total on right now. And we've got, how many we got to look at here? 29 to look at. So I may have a full load here just in a minute. We'll see. But let's start at the top with the highest back test and work our way down. So our highest back test is KKR. So we're going to go into Tastyworks. We might be going somewhere else real soon. But we're going to go Tastyworks for now. We're going to look at 21 days to expiration. So we're going to skip over November 15th, which is 7 days out. We're going to look at December 20th, which is quite a ways out, right? That's well more than 21, but 7 days is far too close. Wait, is this just monthlies? Regulars. Yeah, these are just the monthlies. Okay, so we're only looking at December now. If I look in the open interest, in fact, let's go through that real quick. So all of these are going to be 21 days and greater. 250 plus open interest, less than 50 cent bid-ask spread, 20% or less extrinsic value generally puts us at the 80 delta. So I'm going to start looking at the 80 delta here. So this is greater than my personal limit that I like to do, which is $10. So KKR, I won't trade. It's $13, 60 cents wide. So multiple reasons I don't want to trade that one. Let's go to the next one. Outlier return of 193 is STLD. STLD. Looking in December. Looking around the 80 delta. Again, more expensive than I'm willing to trade. Not anywhere close to the open interest I need to see. So I will not trade STLD. Moving to the next one. This is just process of elimination at this point. HWM. December. 80 delta. 241 I can live with. 990 to 1020 I could live with. Extrinsic value, $1.71 over 1020. 16%, I can live with that. Let's go look at the chart real quick, just so we can take a look at it. But HWM looks good so far. All right, so I don't see any order blocks in the way. It's already had earnings. So HWM is going to be my first one of the day. HWM, December 20th, 105 is what I'm looking at right here. We might end up paying a little bit more than $10. I can live with that, but I'm not going to spend like $13, $14. So go get your position sizing. The way that you can do that is the outlier scanner, or power scanner is what I called it here in the Discord. So go to VIP Investors Toolkit, scroll up a smidge to this one, outlier power scanner. That's this file here. Update your information over here, right? So your risk size that you like. I generally leave it that at 80 delta because that's really all I trade. Oh, Mahesh says something. Well, Mahesh is telling us all about it. Very cool. And so I'm going to type in HWM. And that's going to give a position size. Penn keep on giving. Oh, Pennsylvania keeps on giving. Okay. So, for example, if you had $100,000 and 5% risk that you were comfortable with, that would be an option size of just 9. Okay. This is not a big position because the ATR is $3. Okay. So it adjusts the position size based on the ATR value. So I'm going to go into my business account on the other screen. I'm going to go to HWM. I'm going to get my position size. And then I'm going to go to the 105s in December. See if I can get filled at $10. Filled. Okay. HWM filled at $10. So I'm going to go here to the outlier trading room, fill this in real quick. Copy this because I'm lazy. Today is 11/8/24. Trade number 1. Bought 12/20/24 HWM. This was the 105 calls. We got for exactly 10 on the nose. And trading HWM is currently at 113.25. Okay, next. So I'm going to do this so I can filter more. Next is CAH with 108% return historically. CAH. December 20th. 80 delta. So this is 60 cents wide, which is really more than I want to spend. It's got the liquidity here, but the width of that I don't love. I'd rather be like 20, 30 cents wide. So I'm going to skip this one. I think we're going to have enough to choose from. I'm not going to stress over CAH. For the next one. GS, Goldman Sachs. I know this is going to be well out of my price range because it's a $500 stock. I mean, you know, $20, $40, $50. Yeah. So, skipping that one. The next highest is UNM. December. 80 deltas. Right around here. Oh, there we go. See, that's way better, right? 20 cents wide, 2,000 contracts. Let's go. A UNM, December 20th, 65s. I'm looking at right here. Let's go look at the UNM chart real quick. Oh, UNM. This looks sharp. I don't see any issues there. I was just making sure it wasn't below the prior day's low, and I want to get an idea of where the stock is at. There's no order blocks in the way. So UNM looks good. So I'm going to trade UNM December 20th, 65s. Get your position size. Get in the habit of doing this. Don't just grab, you know, whatever number of contracts. It's 1, 5, 12, whatever you're trading. Don't just assume to trade the same for everything, right? Because these two have the same risk size, but this is more than twice as many contracts, okay? Or and vice versa. If you put on this one and then you put 21 contracts of this, you're trading more than twice as much risk as you are trying to. So be in that habit of always getting your position size based on ATR. You can do it the old way, which takes like a million years, or you can just use that spreadsheet, which does this math for you, okay? Now you can put whatever size on you want, but to keep your risk in check, this is how I would encourage you to do it. Okay, get my position size. UNM. Okay. UNM. This was the December 65s. UNM December 20th, 65s. Maybe I can get it at 505. Let's try. Not filled at 505. I'll bump it up to 510. Filled at 510. All right, UNM 65s. Filled at 510. Two. Bought the 1220 UNM 65s for 510. And UNM is currently at 69 and a quarter. Okay, moving on. Told you we're going to be busy today. Jason, I know it's a lot to learn. I know. And like I say, today is not the day for spending extra time learning or teaching because we do have a lot to get through and I don't want to miss any opportunities here. UNM 0. All right. The next outlier signal return 85.11 on XLY. I think this one might be a little overpriced as well. XLY December 20th, 80 calls. Yeah, $17. Next. HPE. This is a low price stock, so we shouldn't have any problem with that. HPE, December 20th. Looking at the 80 delta right around here, 3.7 thousand, 5 cents wide. I love that. Thank you very much. Let's go to HPE's chart real quick. Oh, look at that. Right on top of the order block. I will gladly take on top of order blocks. That will eventually provide support for this. So yes, thank you very much. HPE. Get your position size. Now this is going to be a very different position size. Yeah, see what I mean? HPE. HPE, December 20. What was I looking at? The 20s. Yeah. HPE, December 20, 20 calls. HPE, December 20, 20 calls. Let's see if I can get it filled at 262. No. We bump that up. I'll do 265 and probably get price improved. $264. HPE 20s 264. Trade number 3. HPE 20 264. All right, and it's currently at 22.15. Okay, next. There's a lot to go through today. We're going to run out of time. Kroger. But we're going to do the best we can. You're with Jason. Guys, I know that this is a lot, but consider it like if you walked into an operating room and you saw a surgeon doing his thing, you would also have the same feeling, right? There is a lot to learn. That doesn't mean you can't learn it, but it's not that it's impossible. It's just going to take some time. So I know you guys can do this, right? But you're in my operating room right now. So let's keep going here. Kroger, December 20th. I'm looking at around the 80 delta. That looks good. Sorry, my pillow behind me. Bother me. All right. Kroger, December 20th, 55 calls. Around the 80 delta right there. Let's go look at the Kroger chart. Okay. Kroger is solidly in an order block. I don't want this one. Mikey Mike. Very cool. All right, SPY. We'll look at SPY. I know it's going to be well outpriced. So December 20th is going to be like 15 bucks. No, it's even more. If I go the 80 delta, way up here, $40. Yeah, I'm not going to spend 40 bucks. Oh. For the next one. KMI. December 80 delta. Ooh, very. Oh yeah, I like this. Nearly 5,000. There's practically no extrinsic value, it looks like. That's crazy. Okay, there it goes. It just loaded in. 31 cents, so that's like 10% extrinsic value. No issues there. KMI 25s. Let's go to the KMI chart real quick. Yeah, brilliant. I'll take it. All right, KMI December 20th, 25 calls at 220. Let me see if I can get filled. Get your position size. See what I mean? Like the same risk to your percent of your account can have drastically different position sizes, drastically different. So nobody should be going in and say, I'm only going to buy 10. I'm only going to buy 20, right? You've really got to position size this correctly. All right, so let's go to those KMI. KMI 25s 220. December 25 220 right now. All right, let's see if I can get filled. Not filled yet. Oh, 223. I can live with that. Let's go up to 223, see what it does. There we go. Filled at 222. All right, so KMI, December 20th, 25 calls at 222. Did I get filled at 222? KMI is currently 2689. Number 4. Okay, let's continue on. The next highest return is, I mean, there's no way we're going to get through all of these. There's just so many. IR. And it's not normally like this. I know some of you guys are newer, hadn't seen me trade yet. It's not normally like this. I mean, normally we might get like 6 or 8 total, not 30 plus. IR, December 20th. Looking at the 80 delta. 330 is okay with me. 860 to 940 is 80 cents wide. I like 50 cents wide at the most. So I won't trade IR. Let's go to the next one. KRE. It's a bank ETF. Regional banking ETF. KRE, December 20th. 80 delta. 4,000. 20 cents wide. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll buy that. KRE, December 20th. 80 delta. 97 cents on 720 is how much? 13%. I like that. Let's go to the KRE chart real quick. KRE chart looks, oh, there's an order block up here. A couple dollars away. But how far percent is that? $2.36. 3.6% away. I can live with that. Generally on an order block, I treat these as support and resistance, and you can really, really see over time that they work. There's another one up here, but I don't mind if I've got room on this. So I've got about 3%. So I'll be glad to take $2.50 out of that if we need to. Let's do KRE. KRE, December 20th, 59s. Get your position size, KRE. Market's closing in 10 minutes. Thank you, Mahesh. I know we got to hustle through here. So interesting point to note. UNM, $69 stock versus KRE, $65 stock. So similar in price. Position size, I would say that's, what is that? Nearly 50% more, right? Is that 6 contracts more? So let's call it 40% more for the same equivalent-ish in dollar price, because the ATR, the average true range, is that much more, you know. You want to have a smaller amount of risk on a more volatile stock. That's what this is trying to tell you here. So KRE, let's go to that. KRE, December 20th, 59s for 710. This one's really liquid, 4,000. So KRE, December's 59s. Try 710. me try 715. Should be filled right immediately at 715. Okay, and at 715, KRE, December 20th, 59s at 715. Discord. Five. KRE. So I can't remember. 59s at 715. Oh, Dave beat me. Been trading at 6509. Yeah, that's 5 stocks. I've still got some room on here. Let's keep going. I mean, how many do I have left? I have so many left. I have 15 left. Dave's front running me. I have 15 stocks left. We've already put on 5. Gotten rid of a ton. Still have 15 left. PLNT. PLNT. 80 delta. 13. Not interested. 13 on open interest means nobody's home. The next one. This is exciting to watch. Can't wait till I can grasp it all. Oh yeah, dude. Can't wait till you start making money with it. All right, FLS. December. 80 delta is 111. Not interested on that. So I'll skip that. Next. MWA with 45%. December. Oh yeah, nobody's home for that. Okay. Now I'm looking at the options, right? You don't have to look at the options. I mean, if you really want to buy MWA at $24.10, dude, you could totally do that. Just not the way I trade. DFS, Discover Financial. DFS. There's plenty at the 90 delta. Interesting. The 80 delta is 415, but it's first off, it's $2.10 wide, nearly $20, so I'm not interested. Moving on. Flex. Let's go. Flex. $80 delta, 76, but the 85 delta has 1,000 open interest. So that's a 35 strike, 1,000 open interest. 46 cents on 570 is less than 10% extrinsic value. I like Flex. Let's go look at Flex. I'm always flexing at my wife. She's like, why are you doing that? Flexing at my children. They're like, stop, Dad, you're embarrassing me. All right, let's do Flex right here. Flex looks good. I like Flex. Flex, December 20th, 35s, 560. Position sizing. All right, Flex, December 20. Flex, December 20, 35s. It's currently 560. Let's see what I can do. Let me try 5. I'll try 560. Not filled. Try 565. I think we'll get 565. Okay. In Flex at 565. Flex, December 20th, 35 calls at 565. How many are we at? So that's 6 now? Yeah, or I'm getting real close. Number 6. 1220 Flex. 65s. 35s. It was at 565. That's what I was thinking. 565. Flex is currently at 40.13. Okay, next one. So many to do. JP Morgan. No. $20. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. We're gonna run into some liquidity issues. You and I could do like one more, maybe. We're gonna run into some liquidity issues here 3 minutes before the bell. So I'm gonna end it there. Let's recap all that we went through. Now, this is only part of the story, okay? Putting on trades, that's super exciting. That's super fun. How are we gonna manage these? Where are we gonna get out? I got you covered. Don't worry about that. We're gonna do this together. Okay. Close some windows here. Let's start at the top. So, like Jorn was saying, I'm not all the way in, but I'm pretty much. I would say I'm probably like 85, 90% right there. All right, so let's go through them one at a time. HWM. And let's go put on our risk on here. HWM. So we got in, write this here. HWM, we got in at 113.25. Hey, we're already up on it. I'll take it. 113.25. Is our opening spot. Now, the risk that I'm willing to take is 1/2 of an ATR. So down here is the ATR measurement that I use. I also calculate it in that spreadsheet you were just looking at, but I like to use this one on the chart here. So he's jumping ship ASAP. Mikey Mike. Hold out for like 5 days, maybe by the end of next week. I'll have somewhere that you could jump ship to if you're interested. It'll be really good for you, I promise. I really promise it'll be good for you. Okay, so taking a look at this. 113.25. So the current ATR value is $2.93. Divided by 2, so 1/2 of an ATR is $1.46. So $1.46 below my opening price is 113.25. All right, Jorn, see you later, bud. Mikey Mike says awesome. 111.79. That's going to be my what am I trying to say? That's going to be my stop loss point. 111.79. Leave it there. If it goes down to here, that's as much room as I'm giving it to find out if it's going to work. Now, if it goes up by 1 ATR, so we'll do 13.25 plus 293. Look down here and I'll tell you 293. 116.18. Now, if price reaches that point, we'll roll the options. That's a very defensive and offensive move at the same time. It's a really, really cool move. It allows you to keep the trade on while taking partial profits. It is one of the coolest things you've ever seen. Dave, the other day, just rolled up some options he has, and now he has a completely risk-free trade. He has all the money in his account, and he's still got trades that are live. So really, really sick. It's an awesome move. All right, so HWM. This is my stop loss point. Now, the other thing we need to look at is the heat map. Because one of my exit criterias is heat map values, depending on where it's at today. So the heat map is at G12. So at G12, puts me right here. I'll give it a 10-point spread. So if it goes up from G12 on the heat map, so the heat map's down here, you can see the values of the heat map up here. It's at G12 right now. When it goes up to G22, I want to get out, because the further it gets in, the deeper it gets in the greed, the less room we allow it to work, right? The tighter we keep those reins, because we don't want it to get to a point where it snaps back, right? It's like a rubber band, right? The greedier it gets, the better, but to a point where the rubber band snaps. So I don't want it to snap. You don't want it to snap. So that's why I give it only so much room. So I'm going to say 10-point spread off of G12 to G22. Next is, add that to my main list real quick. UNM. We got into UNM at 69.25. Half ATR down is $1.35, 67 cents. So minus 69.25, 68.57. There we go. So that's the half ATR value. Now one ATR up from there is 69.25 plus 112. Wait, 112. 134, yeah. 25 plus 124. 70.59. And then one ATR up from there. 71.93. Cool. And then UNM. We'll sell into strength at G32. So just a 5-point spread, G37. The max is G50. Okay. Add that to my main list. And let's go to the next one. HPE. Oh, yeah. I love that it closed on top of that order block. That makes Chris a happy boy. All right. So opening price was 22.15. So we're down a little bit on this one. Up on those first two, down a smidge on this one. Okay. Back up. 22.15 there. Okay. And then one ATR value is 61 cents. So 61 divided by 2, 30 and a half minus 22.15, 21.85. Okay. And then we'll go one ATR up, so 22.15 plus current ATR is 61 cents. 22.76. And then one ATR up from there. 23.37. Okay, very cool. And then HPE. Right, this is the boring part. This is like this is the tedious part of trading. The exciting part is putting it on. The tedious part is making sure that you know what your risk you're taking, right? R2. So any red, I want to exit at G13. So sell into strength at G13 on this one. Okay. Add that to my main list. We have 3 more still. Good gravy. KMI. Told y'all we'd be busy today. Busy boys and girls. KMI's ATR is 53 cents. We got in at 26.89. So 53 cents, 26 and a half minus 26.89, 26.62. Oh, nailed it. But I got the wrong color. Dang it. FATR 26.62. And then 53 cents over 27.42. And 27.95. Okay, sell into strength on KMI. G33, so again, 5 points. So G38. All right, add that to my main list. The next one, KRE, regional banking. Okay, so this is the one we do want to be mindful of the order block up ahead. But by all means, if we get to that point, we're making money. I ain't worried. I ain't worried about that. KRE at 65.09. All right, so half ATR. 182 divided by 2, 91 cents. 64.18. Damn it, I did it again. This one. That'll work. 1 ATR up, 65.09 plus 182. 66.91. And again, 68.73. Near the top of that order block. Okay. Add a main list. Oh, we need to sell into strength on KRE. G27, so 5 points on that one. Yeah, there we go. 5 points on that one. I think I added my main list already. Yep. And last one, finally, Flex. All right, we got into Flex at 40.13. And half ATR is at $1.14 divided by 2. 57 cents minus 40.13, 39.56. And then 1 ATR up. $41.27. That worked. 1 ATR from that, 42.41. All right. Add that to my main list and get the cylinder strength. G27 again. So, you know, that's a 5 point spread. We'll sell into strength at G32. Cool. My bros and ladies, we have done so much today. We put on 6 new trades, went from fully out to almost fully in. We have put on all the risk. We know exactly where we're going to get out. We know exactly where we're going to get out. We know exactly at what point we're going to get out if we're selling into strength, right, on the heat map. And we know if it doesn't work out, that's okay. We're containing that risk. If you remember on yesterday's New Trader, Rich Trader segment, I said, you don't know how much you're going to make. I have no idea how much I'm going to make on these, but I know exactly how much risk I'm willing to take on these. Exactly how much risk I'm willing to take, barring, you know, a a gap down type of situation, which that does happen. So that is key. That is crucial. That is how you stay in the market, is letting your winners run out of control is the adage. Letting your winners run out of control and cut your winners short. Yeah, for sure. Jason asks, is Webull an okay platform to trade options? It is, but give us a week. By next Friday at the latest, we should have something really cool that you're going to want to know about, Jason. I know you guys are like dying on this announcement. We've delayed it a couple times, but we have a huge partner announcement coming, and I don't want you guys to miss out on this. And it is around a broker platform if you haven't gathered already. So it's really going to be awesome. So I believe that's going to be everything, right? We know our risk. We've already put everything on. So what's left to say? Let's have an incredible weekend. Thanks so much for being an outlier. We couldn't do this without you. We want to help you save time, make money, and start winning with less risk together as a team. I don't know what your weekend plans are, but I'm going to go act homeless with the Boy Scouts this weekend and sleep in a tent. I don't like sleeping in tents, but I do like supporting my young son, so I'm happy that they can do that. If you don't already have the annual plan, you really need to pick it up. It's the special is going to be going on until like mid next week when the 3.0 comes through. We have so much going on next week. We've got the big announcement coming out. We've got 3.0 coming out, and I'm going to go meet Fed Chair Powell, which I'm super stoked about. And I'm only going to be here twice next week, so it's going to be a lot. I would say keep your Discord alerts on, because I'm going to have to reach you by Discord. I don't have any other way to do so. So with that being said, be sure to hit the like button. Tell everybody you know to come and watch us live, right? Let them be a part of this too, and let them get Outlier so they can see just how awesome this is. And have an incredible weekend. Peter, you're welcome. Everybody else, you're welcome too. Wes says, awesome. Have a great weekend camping. Thanks for all you make available for us. You're welcome, my friend. Thanks for being a part of this team, right? We're going to take over the world of finance. That is absolutely the truth. So we'll talk later. Have a great weekend. I will not see you Monday or Tuesday. I'll see you on Wednesday. Talk soon.